Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Amazon Omega. Now this is based off a remake of Kamen Rider Amazon since the original one, which was made way back. I can't remember which year, maybe in the 80s. That show is quite gruesome. Kamen Rider Amazon shreds his opponents apart. Yeah, he's really wild, hence the name. And they made a remake of this, which actually is quite nice, especially for the adult audience. It's more adult theme. It's darker. You know, there's gore and stuff like that, which is a bit different from what we've seen lately with Kamen Rider series, which is more catered for the kids. It's more flashy. There's a lot of collectibles. You know, your Lockseed, Gaia Memories, and other things. Even now with was it the gotchas or something for the XA new stuff. Yeah, way different way back then. And I really like the show. And another part of this is it's not going to be a blind review since I've seen this show. So I'll be giving some insights. Hopefully it's not to spoil the series if you haven't seen it, but definitely recommend watching Kamen Rider Amazon, the new one that just came out recently. Anyways, here we go. I got mine from Tatsu Hobby. This is the normal release. There is actually a Japanese exclusive where it comes with the green effect parts, kind of like a smoke kind of thing that you can put around, I believe, him. Kind of like the flame effects, but it's a little different. Unfortunately, I only got the normal release, but I can use the wind effect part, which is green, which will probably work with this as well. On the back here, it seems like we're getting the spear, the short sword here. Or it could be a dagger, but it's one of those, and maybe an effect part for punching, which is good. There is a lettering here that says "Open your Amazons," and same here. So basically, I think the Amazon here is your inner self, your inner instinct, your inner animal, basically. I think. And now, can I give you an insight for those who haven't watched? So basically, the story begins with Amazons, not the Kamen Rider, but just Amazons that are out there and they're causing havoc or causing a bit of a stir in the city because people are gone missing. Basically, they're being eaten by this Amazon. Yeah. And you have this exterminator, which kind of what the show kind of centered to, about this exterminator going in there and doing their job. And it kind of goes along with, you know, their struggle, you know, as this is their occupation as exterminators, and it is crazy. You see people dying and stuff like that, and episode after episode, they just have to keep going. It's crazy. So it's kind of along that around there, and also the Amazons. You know, this might be a spoiler, but they're basically the humans that were experimented on. I guess in a way you can, I don't know, I haven't really seen Tokyo Ghoul, but they're basically ghouls. They're human, but they can transform into Amazon and, you know, satisfy their hunger. But I think when they reach over a certain limit, they just stayed as an Amazon, and that's where they got basically screwed up. And some of the Amazons are strong, and you see that in the series where Omega and Alpha are struggling to keep the balance. And actually, towards the end, yeah, it is, I don't know, question, I know, where do you side with? Because they've introduced a lot of themes on this series, which, you know, it's nice. I like that it has a lot of, again, adult themes. Anyways, enough of that divulging in that story. Again, it's a great show. I highly recommend watching if you like that kind of things. Anyways, here we go. So that's the figure. Let's do a quick unboxing here. Oh, wait, that's the locked part. I think I opened this already, did I? No, I have not. I have not opened this. Alright, open that up. So I guess to prevent creases, use the back end of your blade. And you kind of push it up. There we go. Same thing on the other side. So that's the best way to open your box without creasing them. But sometimes I just can't wait. I just end up opening it. Alright, so what we have here. We have a variety of hands here, which is kind of hard to see, but we got open hands here. Some nice claws. I cannot say things properly these days. To hold the spear, and yeah, just different ways to. Yeah, there's like 2 pairs to hold the weapon, and 2 pairs to open hands, so different bows. You get the spear there, which is nice. There's another one right there. And if you notice, this thing here is actually, it comes out of this. Yep, along with the spear. And his engine belt, it's kind of like the bike, the handlebars. Quite nice. And we have that effect part right there. And we have the more elongated ones. So Kamen Rider Amazon, even the Alpha one, this is the Omega, they're melee type Kamen Riders. They use hand-to-hand combat. And actually they're more like an enhanced person as opposed to the other Kamen Riders where either some sort of a magical thing or something that gives them the suit. Yeah, so they're actually a little different. They're enhanced human beings. Kind of like an android or something. Well, some of the Kamen Riders are androids. Anyways, looking at this really nice metallic paint. Really cool. And you got that matte finish for the black. Some spots you got the shiny black. So this is really nice. I had a little bit of paint mishap there, but that's okay. Really cool. I like it. Alright, so let me clear out my desk, continue the review. Alright, so here we go. The first thing I've done is fix that yellow splotch. I've added some metallic green on that. I don't have this particular green, but close enough, so you kind of don't see that yellow splotch there when I was unboxing this. Other than that, it does look amazing. Yep, really nice. You got that compound eyes there. You got that horn. I think it might have modeled after a grasshopper. Really cool design. I like it. And here we go for articulation. So we'll start here with the head. You can look down, look up, side to side. You got that ball joint on the base of the head as well as to the torso. Really nice. Now for the shoulder here, this thing is on that ball joint on top and a swivel. So you're able to pop that out, and unfortunately it does pop out. Just gonna pop this back in. Here we go. And this gives you quite a bit of shoulder articulation right there. Quite nice. You also got the bicep swivel. And the instruction says that you can pop this out. I wasn't able to move this as much other than what you can see here. It's really small. I wonder if mine is just stuck inside. But, you know, nonetheless, I think it'll be alright. I mean, he can still attach his other shoulder there. Well, close enough. I mean, the gap there is not much. Yeah, I really wish I can pull this out. I tried. I ended up popping it from the socket, so yeah, I'm not sure if you're able to get more articulation from that. So anyways, you got the bicep swivel right here. You got your double jointed elbow. That's not too bad for that bend right there. Then you got your wrist joint here. Now for the torso, he doesn't really have much of a bend here for the ab crunch, but you can move him side to side. Yeah, I kind of wish he has more. Yeah, it's just the way they design it. Yeah, there's no ab crunch, unfortunately. Let's see here. We got the belt here that's just free floating. And some of you were wondering how come there's an armband here and on the other side. Now actually he is one of the test subjects that turns into the Amazon or has the Amazon genes on him. And instead of turning into a crazy monster, oops. Oh, that knee armor popped off. His Alpha, or actually not, Alpha's girlfriend gave him the belt. this belt to help him transform or kind of control that yeah, the Amazon himself. So that's the reason why he does have an armband as well. And moving on, let's see where we got a lost track there. Waist. I'm happy they've chose this waist design. Yeah, I think this is the best way to go, having it curving up this way. This is the best way to do it. If they made it this low enough, it looks weird. It looks like a butt. So this design I like. So I'm happy they did it for Amazon. Here on the back side, not too bad. Articulation wise, you get a good range. Although we have that ball joint here, they have the new design now where everything here is hidden. So I guess this is kind of like the older style. I think kind of goes along with, I can't remember, well no, it's not Drive, maybe even before that. But it's kind of like the old style, which I like. I like the older style joint system. Then you get your double jointed knee, which we've already seen this can be popped off. But there we go. Then you got your ankle joint here, which is fairly nice, and you got your toe bend right there. So very articulate figure. Right, so in terms of accessories, so the henshin belt, you can pop this out. I think this one, okay, so I guess you can only remove it from one side. So when you remove this, yes, a lot of accessories to go with that. For one of which, let's pop this out. Let's see what we got here. I guess we'll go with this one here. Well, there's another one to hold the weapon, but let's see here. I think this is for the sword or his blade. So he has this. You know, aside from his sharp claws on his forearm. So let me just get this thing situated here. There we go. He has some razor edges there as well. Nice weapon. So that's that. Otherwise, he does have this crazy spear here. And there's actually a cool scene in the show, which I'm not gonna say much, but it is really nice. And if you've seen it, it is amazing. And it's really cool too how he takes it out from his henshin belt. When he removes this, there's like fluid that comes out. It's like a living thing. Yeah, it's crazy. So we got that spear as well. Other than that, let's put this back here. Now for these blades here, we can take them out. Oh, I got another one of those yellow splotches. Is this only... it should go in. Alright. Alright, so we have extra blades here. This is the longer one. And seems like this whole thing should pop off. Probably still have that paint. Gotta make it sticky. Alright, so there's a little 2 tabs there. We're gonna put this on here. I wonder if they are side specific. It does not go in. Let's try the other one. Ah, yep, they are site specific. I didn't see the lettering there, but okay. Alright, there we go. Same thing on the other side here. Well, I guess maybe it curves in a certain way. That's why it's for that. Well, this one is a little bit more stuck. There we go. Pop this in here. Is this neat or doesn't it want to stay? Alright. So we have the longer blades, which is really cool. You can really damage someone with this. Really nice. On top of that, we have the effect part here, which is really nice. You get some translucency at the end, and I think it just attaches here like that, and you can do a lot of dynamic poses with that as well. I think, whoops, now it's stuck there. I wonder if we can attach this on the left side as well. We only get one of this effect part. Yes, we can put it on the other side as well. So that's really nice. And along with the wind effect parts, which is sold separately, you combine it with the effect parts. Yeah, it's gonna be a great figure to have. Really cool. I like it. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the review for Kamen Rider Amazon Omega. It is a really nice figure. I really like it. The design they put on this, really amazing. The only downside, there's no upgrade. And you know, for certain poses, you kind of need that, but unfortunately, they didn't provide that. Maybe they're going for more of the aesthetic, because there's always that trade-off. Sometimes certain figures, when you do the upgrade, there's a gap on the back or something, or it might cause paint chipping to happen, especially with this front part here. I could see it if they do have the upgrade. You could be scratching that ab area. So that's probably the reason why they didn't give it one. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the review. Hope you guys like it. Again, I got mine from Tatsu Hobby. I'll provide the link down below for inquiries, and yeah, I think that's about it. Otherwise, I'll be getting Alpha when it comes out, and actually I plan to get the bike as well. Kind of forgot what the name of it is, but I do plan to get that one. So I really like this particular series. And that's about it. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.